Hi guys, Aquatic here, and I'm going to be showing you some of the secrets that are available in Ward 13. The first thing I'm going to start off is with this lovely SMG. I've shown that you've seen a lot of footage on it, and this is my walkthrough of how you can get it. Now you're going to need to go to Ford's office and find this locked box. You're going to say, hey, Aquatic, how are you going to find this combo? And I'm going to be super cringe about it, and go to this flashlight, which I've actually messed up here trying to get to. But you go in your inventory, you view the flashlight, or the headlamp, or whatever you want to call it. And on the bottom here is etched in a code. You can't see it very well at this angle, but when you rearrange it, you can see the code 0415. That is going to be the code to unlocking this box right here, and you will find the key. Now, what does this key go to? How do I find it? Well, you see, you follow this little path that I walk here, which obviously I hate really telling people that, but you see that freighter all the way in the background that just this gate leads to. You're wondering what could possibly be out here because you don't really wander out here that often. Well, you go down this, you go past all the crates, there's a little ramp that goes down. Hallway's going to look like it ends, but it goes a little to the right, left. This door will be closed when you come to it. You use the key, and on that desk is where you will find your SMG. Another secret that is within Ward 13 is the Tarnished Ring. Now, this gentleman here lying on the bed is being really lazy today, but if you travel back and forth from your World Stone in Ward 13, eventually he will be up on that bridge. If he is up on that bridge, you can finally go and talk to him. And trust me, people, if you thought Mudtooth had a lot of stories to tell, this man has a much longer one. Something to do with a rabbit, I forget about it. I didn't actually get the interaction here because I already possessed the ring, and you can only do it once to acquire the ring. But you just go through, you listen to his full story, and he will eventually give you this ring that is right here. There we go. And yeah, it's good for melee builds, but I mean, there's not a lot of super amount of melee builds, but if you do want it, here it is for you. And reminder with Mudtooth, as long as you're conversing with him or hearing his stories after each world completion, you will also acquire the Gunslinger's Ring, the Gunslinger's Charm, and the Worn Cylinder, which you need in order to get the Gunslinger trait. Now, Reggie here also has two amulets that he has locked away that you won't normally be able to find. One is the Leto's Amulet, the other is the Nightmare Spiral. Leto's Amulet, as you can see right here, comes when you flop roll 100 times. Not necessarily in front of him, but nearby him, and he will eventually sell it to you. The other one is the Nightmare Spiral, and you get that by clearing 30 biomes. Not necessarily the bosses, but the biomes. And I'm also going to be covering these three hearts: the Constrained Heart, Enlarged Heart, and Diverging Heart. The Constrained Heart will appear randomly, but the Enlarged Heart appears after defeating 12 world bosses, and then the Diverging Heart will appear after defeating 30 world bosses, and they'll all be bought here in Cass's Scrap Merchant. So, good luck on your hunts. Now, I'm also going to clarify on what I mean by world bosses. By world bosses, I mean from Lozum, you're going to need to fight Phelan or Farron or the Nightweaver. In Narud, you're either going to need to fight Shalhala in whichever ending that you wish to fight, or Talratha, his metaphysical or his normal form. In Yesha, you will need to fight the Corruptor or the Corrupted Ravager in whichever ending that you wish to have for the Corrupted Ravager. In the Labyrinth, you will need to fight the Labyrinth Sentinel or the Cube, as a lot of people have referred to him as. And obviously, in the very final one in Root Earth, it will be Annihilation. Those are your world bosses that you must fight in order to acquire these hearts for them to spawn. Now, folks, that covers all the information for secrets within Ward 13. I know that you might also be thinking about the Thane Tree or Leto's Armor Mark II or the Chicago Typewriter, but you see there's criteria in other worlds that I will be covering in alternate videos to explain further detail on that. But I hope that this video helped you, and I hope you guys tune in for the others to see what comes up next. I'll be making more soon. See you then.
I swear that I'll be fine, yeah. Looking for a sign, yeah. Always in my mind.